The kind of situations that we Nigerians have found ourselves in the last couple of years, how much more, let's even say a couple of days, has been so horrific. With the unavailability of the newly designed Naira that sees a lot of people now becoming very cranky, frustrated, ranting and venting their anger, everybody has the right to speak. And yes, because this particular one is not just touching the poor masses, it's touching both the medium earners and also the comfortable and rich people in the society, because there's no fuel, businesses are grounded at the moment, nothing is working, and the president has said we should wait it out to the 10th of February, and the president of this governor of the CBN, Godwin Emefiele, has said that he's sorry, that we should forgive him, that they are on their knees, that they are working to alleviate the suffering of the people and everything. But regardless, a lot of people are coming out, celebrities, influencers, to speak truth to power and to ask questions. Now let's watch this video where Iyabo Ojo, gave it hot to the CBN governor, Godwin Emefiele.
No, Godwin, kí lorúkọ yẹn náà, Emefiele. I don't know if I got your surname right. Why would you people decide to introduce the new Naira note and still not make it available for the masses? I don't understand. I mean, if you guys know that you guys were not ready, because before you do things like this, you must have sat on your table with experts and you'd have drawn out the analysis. You would have drawn out everything, placed it on the table. This is how much is supposed to come out. This is how it's going to circulate. This is what is going to the commercial banks. This is how it's going to be, so that it does not affect the common man. So it doesn't affect Nigeria as a whole. When you guys know, or you guys knew that you were not ready, why would you introduce the Naira note? You introduce the new Naira note, and then you guys distribute a certain amount to the commercial banks. Now, the reason of introducing this new Naira note was to curb the amount of money that was going to be going out to the wrong hands, that you people don't want it to go out to, so that they don't use it for the political issues and reasons and whatever. Understood. But now you bring out the Naira note, and the ones that you're giving to these commercial banks to distribute, they are still ordering it and giving it to the same people that you people don't want them to, the same people you don't want them to have access to this money, making it extremely difficult for the normal Nigerian to receive it. I don't understand. Why are you bringing out the new Naira note? To cause more confusion, to cause more depression, to cause more anger, more frustration. When you people know that we do not have a system that works. You guys have reduced how much one can get from the ATM. Even the one you have reduced it to, we are not getting anything. The banks are complaining that they don't have money. The little money they are giving to them, they are ordering it and giving it to whoever you people don't want to receive that money. And the main common man that you want to receive the money is not receiving the money. Now people are frustrated. You now want to go and withdraw money. They will be telling you if they are going to withdraw money for you. Today, for 20,000, we have to pay 4,000 to withdraw 20,000. Some people are even asking for 6,000. Some people are asking for 7,000 just to get cash. 20,000 naira cash. Is that difficult? Yeah, number one. Number two, you go to the bank, there's no money. They give you the old Naira. And even that old Naira self. The old Naira self is as good as dead. I need to Governor Godwin of CBN. Àbí ṣé kí lórúkọ báǹkì ten Ejo. Excuse me, sir. What exactly is going on in Nigeria? Because you people you cannot just keep frustrating Nigerians for nothing. You people are the ones that make this money. You people have access to all these things. We, the common ones out there, don't have access to it. Why do you people just enjoy adding more pain and more frustration, to what we are going through already? The country is bad enough as it is. People are going through a lot as it is. People are not even going through a lot. People are in a lot as it is. Living in a lot, dwelling in a lot as it is. To go to the bank, withdraw their own money to eat is a problem. We don't have any system in Nigeria that works. So for those using public transport, they need cash. When you guys don't make this cash available, how do you expect the common man that does not have a car of his own to move around? Abishe, àwọn downfourteen low card ni. That's number one question. When we go to the market to buy food, like in my house now, we've been trying to go to the market to buy food, but we can't because there's no cash to even withdraw. So when we go to the market to buy food now, is it not cash that we are going to spend? You cannot make Nigeria a cashless country because you have not built that infrastructure. You've not built that system for that. You have not. Our internet communication is very poor. Connectivity, whatever is very poor. The internet is bad. Bank transfer, zero. In fact, the banks, I don't know what is going on with them. 1 minute they're taking money out of your account, huge money out of your account. You call them, they tell you the money is still there. But you're looking at your alerts, the money is not there. I don't know how they want to do that one. Number two, you cannot even make a transfer. You try to do transfer is hell. Some banks are working today, some are not working tomorrow. Doing a transfer is crazy. So even this cashless system that you guys are trying to implement is not even working because our internet connection is very, very bad. People cannot go to the bank to withdraw money. They cannot go to the cash point to withdraw money. They cannot do transfer successfully. You cannot use your... Okay, now. So my driver went to buy fuel today at the filling station. They refused to accept card. They are not using their POS. They said the POS is not working. The POS is down. So we have to go and look for cash. So to withdraw cash, we need to even pay money to withdraw cash. There's no cash safe. That is even if you see the cash to withdraw. Oga Godwin, Ejo kilo ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan Nigeria yìí. What's happening, Mr. Godwin? What is going on? I'm a little bit confused here. I don't understand. My own frustration is why would you people decide within yourself to introduce the new Naira note when you guys know that this period that you guys are releasing this new Naira note, the same people that you don't want to have it will do whatever it takes to get it from their commercial banks because They bank with these people. They bank with them. They have huge amounts in their bank account. They are like the number one customer there. So if you give them, let's say, 20 million naira, and these people need 15 million naira, they will give it to them. Because they stand to benefit a lot from them, and they do not want to lose them. And this is the election period, the election time. She any people ye abi Mr. Godwin. You guys are not thinking in that direction or what? Because now you release money, the money we cannot see it. We don't have access to it. You want to go and buy something, the ATM is not working. The POS is not working. There's no money in the bank. How do you want people to survive? How do you want people to move from here to there? Something happened to me a few days ago. Pay tax. They said I was owing some money because I was not allowing my staff to pay, what they wanted them to be paying. I think I was taking out 1% from their salary, and I was supposed to take out maybe 5%. I don't know. So they gave me this outstanding bill that I was owing, and then they gave me a deadline to pay it. Number one, it took me 3 days to be able to transfer that money to my manager. Manager, oh yeah, pay it now. Manager is telling me that they said they will not receive they do not receive transfer, and they do not have a POS that they would use to go and collect ATM card. So we have to withdraw cash. Where do they expect us to get cash from when there is no cash? I don't understand why a government agency will not be receiving transfer or allowing ATM cards. Why do I have to withdraw such huge cash to take to their office to go and pay? I mean, government, you all work for the government. When you guys sit down to make these laws and these rules, don't you think you people should be like the first you people should make the first example or lead by example? Let me use that English. Aren't you guys supposed to lead by example? Like, okay, you guys don't want us going around with too much cash, but the government agencies that are asking for me to come and pay the payee tax is telling me, Lagos State government for payee tax is telling me that I have to bring cash to come and pay. Meanwhile, there's no cash anyways to withdraw, because you guys have a limit now to withdraw, and I'm trying to pay like almost 200k, and they want me to bring it in cash. So I don't. Governor Godwin, win through. You guys are frustrating Nigerians. Then the issue of fuel is one side, though. There's no fuel in the country. There's no cash to withdraw. Kilo day. I don't. Abi, you guys don't sit down to think this thing through before you guys, just implement a law or a rule. You guys just decide within yourself to just implement a rule or a law, and you guys damn the consequences that might come after it, because it is not a successful one. Whatever plan you guys were planning to do, it's not a successful one at the end of the day. You guys, Iyabo, calm down. You guys are just frustrating Nigerians. I don't know. Maybe for best reasons known to you. There's no fuel. When we eventually get the fuel, there's no cash to pay for the fuel. There's no electricity. There's no security. What exactly is working in Nigeria? I mean, it's enough that we are dealing with so many issues. I mean, someone will go out there, work, labor, sweat to make ends meet, and then they get their money and they can't even have access to their own money. Oga Godwin. You have really been a bad boy, you. And frustrate wagon you. She mefin àbí kí ló ń pè yín sá. You have been a bad boy, you. Go easy, oh. You know, before we are battling with no electricity, no fuel, this and that. Now, no cash. How do you expect us to survive? How? And one of your government agencies are asking for cash. The same you people that are bringing out the law to reduce cash, to make this country a cashless, whatever. The same you people are the ones seeking cash. And you know, you people are the ones making the law, breaking the law, and we are the ones suffering for it. It doesn't make any sense. Go make sense. Go make any sense at all. It's extremely very frustrating. Very, very frustrating. Because I don't even understand. No cash. We were not complaining before. We were okay with the old Naira note. In fact, the old Naira note looks better and finer, and it looks even more rich and unique than this la blue new note tedale. Because ele Ọlọ́run jẹ́ ká máa lè dá fake àti original gan mọ́ nsìn pẹ̀lú la blue tẹ́ lọ dá sórí owó tẹ́lẹ̀ ń ṣe new Naira note. Mr. Godwin, I don't know that you understand Yoruba. The la blue that you people used to put on the new Naira notes, the old one is better than it too. And at least we're managing. Whatever we had or we have, we were managing it. We were surviving. Now you have taken away our Naira notes. And you are now giving us the la blue. And even the la blue, we cannot have access to it. To withdraw 10,000, you will pay like 2,000 or 3,000. To withdraw 20,000, you will pay like 4,000 or 6,000. It doesn't make any sense. Maybe you guys should allow us. Maybe we should go back to our original notes and leave the la blue. And leave the colored notes. Because we don't understand what is going on. The one that you are releasing to the bank is not releasing it to the masses. Rather, they are giving it to the same people you created this law for, that you didn't want them to have access to the money. The same people are the same people these commercial banks are giving this money to, making it difficult for the common man to have access to this money. No fuel. And even if there's fuel, there's no money to buy the fuel. The same thing with immigration paper, passports. You want to go and renew your passport now? Hey, they will tell you no capture. Nothing is working in Nigeria. Nothing. Electricity, 0. Security, 0. Good road, 0. Fuel, 0. Diesel, die, dead. Kerosene, walai. Over 0. Nothing is working. And we Nigerians, we have a way of managing ourselves, you know. because we are used to it. So we have a way of making ourselves happy, doing our own thing, you know, hustling, struggling, trying to make things work for ourselves. You cannot come and take our money from us now. If every other thing is zero, why our own money too, you want to turn it to zero? It's not possible, sir. Kò lè work. Uncle Godwin, Emefiele, mo kò sọ ní mi ní kí n lè bá rántí. Ṣé Emefiele, Bifele, whatever. Oni mo na no verse, so I never understand this Igbo pronunciation where Emefiele. You have been a very, very, very bad boy. In fact, a naughty one, sir. How can you take away people's money? How much is the common man making? How much? This same government, you people want to collect tax. The tax you are collecting, nothing is working, no. But you are collecting the tax. If I ask them now, what are you doing with the tax? Oh, that's what we are using to maintain the office. That's what we are using to maintain the road. I don't know what you people are maintaining. Nothing good is working in Nigeria. Nothing good is working in Nigeria. Money, inudi. Water, electricity, fuel, diesel, die. Kerosene, die. Nothing is working. Security, road. You have a case now, you want to go to the police station. By the time they give you your charges, you will think twice. By the time they tell you to go and arrest somebody, say you have to pay for fuel. This country, this Nigeria, everything zero. The only one thing that has been working for us is our little money that we are making and using it to manage ourselves. Godwin, you cannot come and take that away from us. You cannot come and take that away from Nigeria. You can't take that away from Nigerians. It's really so unfair of you. And we are holding you responsible for it, sir. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense, sir. Because that's the height of frustration, sir. We have used that word. We are going through a lot, but we are no longer going through a lot. Because going through a lot is you passing through something. Like Mama Ejiro said, we are in a lot. We are in a lot. Oga Godwin, let God win in your life. Oh. Let God win in your life. You are the one in charge. You guys started this. Nothing is a good cause if it is not winning its cause. Nothing is a good cause if it is not winning its cause. Whatever it is that you guys are doing or you guys thought of doing is not working. And you guys cannot sit down there and be giving us different English. And be giving us different analysis that is not working for us. Because this is not working at all. Ready láti ṣe nǹkan, ẹ yé máa dáwọ́lé. If you guys are not ready to do something, do not start it. You guys need to go back to your drawing board and sit down and check all these things out. Because if we keep up like this, it is going to get worse. If we keep up like this, it is going to... Somebody said God is working. God will always work. But God's going Nigeria to sue God going for right. God is not going to come down and help us. It is we ourselves that we help ourselves. And when he puts the people that are supposed to sit and help the country are the same people tearing the country apart, then there's nothing God can do about it. Because I see someone is saying God is working. God will always work. But he will send people. You see the foreign countries, God is working there also. They're not even half as religious as we. But their country is working. Things are working for them. Because the people that are there are making it work. The people that are there are doing the right thing. They are taking it from the grassroots. And they're implementing the right things to build a perfect structure and a perfect system that is working for them. So it will work. You can't sit in your house or in your room and say God is working. Stay in your room for 1 month and say God is working. That's why he gave us this brain. That's why he gave us so many things. So that we can be able to survive. So that we can be able to do things the right way. So for you that said God is working, God is working. He would always work. But what are we, the people that he has put in charge? What are we doing about it? He asks for wisdom. We ask for wisdom. And then we ask for understanding. And he has given that to us. But when you don't make use of what God has given to you, what will happen? He will be like, the story of when he gave seeds to a lot of people and said, go and sow those seeds. Or go and do whatever it is you want to do with the seeds. And, that's, I don't know if you know that story. Where everybody went. Some kept the seed, some did this. But one went and planted the seed. And the seed started to grow. When God gives you wisdom, gives you position, gives you power, gives you everything, you have to make the best use of it. If you do not make the best use of it, God is not going to come down from heaven. Do you know how many people God listens to? Nigeria is just one country out of so many. God has blessed us with everything that we need. Nigeria is blessed with a great weather. We are blessed with natural resources. We are blessed and enriched in culture. He has given us everything. And yet we, the people that are in charge of all these things, are just sabotaging it and doing so much damage to everything out of greed. Greed. God has blessed. Nigeria is one of the most blessed countries in the world that I know God specially loves. But everything that God has given to us, what have we made use of it with? What? The cocoa, the gold, the mine, the oil, the plants, the woods, the rivers, everything that God has given us. The lands. And we also have a bad habit. We lack maintenance. We keep fighting ourselves. That's what we're good at, fighting ourselves. No, I can do it better. And then the next one gets there, abandons the project, starts another one, chops, packs, whatever it is that he or she can lay their hands on, and then leaves there again. And the next one comes, abandon that project and start another one. We have a beautiful culture. We have places and things that we can, use as tourist center, where people can travel down from all over the world to see our beautiful culture. Have you been to National Theatre, National Stadium, and see how the place is? Where's the amusement park? Where's the Babbage? Everything God has given to us, we waste away. And we hop for another one. We go for another one. Nothing is working. Nothing is working. We do not have a structure. We have no intentions of having a structure, because it's very clear. We do not have a system, and we have no intentions of having a system, because all we are is greed. That's all we understand. Greed. We want to oppress. We want to take whatever we can take. Security, babu. We leave the most important things, and then we begin to fight ourselves over ethnicity. We're fighting over self, over religion. We fight things that don't really matter. We lose focus on the things that matter. Building a beautiful system that will work for us and our generation yet unborn. We leave those things and we focus our attention on irrelevant things that don't matter. That don't matter. God is not going to come down. He has blessed us already with everything that we need. But yet, we are greedy. We think of ourselves alone. We think of ourselves alone. We are divided. We fight over our culture. We fight over our religion. We fight over our language. And then we forget that He has placed us together for a reason. And He has blessed our land for a reason. We lose total focus on the reality of things. And we chase over the things that are not. We insult ourselves. We kill ourselves for things that do not matter. We blame every time. And then we forget every other thing. Where's our post office today? You go to our airport. The AC is working today, might not work tomorrow. We have lands, yet we do not intend to explore. Once we are wired to, how am I going to embezzle? How am I going to make money? How am I going to? We don't. We lack maintenance. We are terrible on that. That's why all our trains are not working. That's why we don't have an aircraft. We don't have an airplane. We don't. Nothing is working. We buy, we use it, we destroy it, we throw it aside, we blame it on a party or a certain individual or group of people, and then we move on to the next. And Nigerians, we are such happy people, and we don't want issues, that we just go about, trying to make ourselves happy and looking away. We keep looking away. So whoever it's that person that said, whoever you are that said God is working, God has always worked. And He will always work. I'm not here to talk about politics. I came here specifically for Governor Godwin, CBN governor, to please be a good boy and help us out, because we can't keep this up. It's not going to work. People are getting frustrated. You see people going to the bank, climbing on your decks, taking off their clothes. They don't want to, but they're frustrated. This brain, it has its levels. There's a certain level you get to, you lose it. Depression, frustration is real, because Nigerians are actually already going through a lot before, but now we are in a lot, so it's making it worse. At least before, people have access to their money, so let them still have access to their money. Governor Godwin, please, you need to be a good boy and help us here, sir. We are frustrated. We are in a lot, sir. Your La Blue is not working, sir. Which is the new Naira note. It is not working, sir. People cannot work and stress and make their little kobo and entrust it into these commercial banks. And then when it's time for them to go take it, they cannot have it, sir. It is not good. So I beg of you, sir, try and do something about it fast, because ìwé rẹ̀ bá pọ̀ lójú títí ẹ̀ nílé kó wọn tán. Tí ìwé rẹ̀ bá pọ̀ ẹ̀ nílé kó wọn tán, á sùn yín o. Torí àwọn tó yẹ kó kó wọn gan á ya wèrè, torí àwọn kò ní rówó gbà. I don't know how to say that in English. Ẹ bá mi túmọ̀ ẹ̀ fún wọn. Please do something about it.
So that is veteran actress Iyabo Ojo expressing her concern as a concerned Nigerian to the CBN Governor Godwin Emefiele. Everybody should talk and speak out so that they can hear us, because they have no clue about what is going on the streets in the corners of Nigeria. It's really so bad that, people will say we thought we were going through shege, but now we are going through the shaggiest of the shaggy, where even the money we have, we don't have access to it to even feed. May God help us as we help ourselves. Thank you very much for watching. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. To our new subscribers, thank you for joining. And to our existing subscribers, thank you for always stopping by. See you in the next video. God bless Nigeria. Bye for now.